things I recommend to do in the US. The US is huge, so you can't really do everything, but you can always do something if you're interested in something specific. I know that there are wonderful, wonderful views. There's always mountains to visit. My home state is very famous for its beautiful lakes, which I do visit for, most often, as well as nature reserves. If you're interested in visiting cities, I highly recommend going to the East Coast, because I love the East Coast, of course. Boston, New York. I prefer Boston though. Festivals are always really interesting. I think you would find festivals more often in the bigger cities, and in, I think, the East Coast you might find more European-centered festivals rather than down towards like New Mexico or the West Coast. You might even get some Native American festivals, which I highly recommend to visit as well.
Well, at least for me, my goal is to visit every single Chinatown in the United States, because I'm really interested in like Chinese culture, and just like there's a lot of like great authentic foods there. So that's one thing that I would recommend. And then another thing that I would recommend would probably be visiting a lot of the national parks like Yellowstone, going to visit Statue of Liberty, or at least like a lot of people say that like going to a sporting event is a really big part of American culture. So whatever university you're at, go to a basketball game, go to a football game. And like even if you're not interested in the sport itself, a lot of the times people go for like the social interaction, like you go to socialize with your friends.
Some of the must-dos that I would recommend doing in the US is actually looking up free things to do. There was a surprising number of free activities you could do. So I went to a park in Brooklyn to watch like a free screening of this movie called like Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. And I also went to the park really often because they would have like dance performances, yoga, like just like free yoga sessions, or like board games or language exchanges. And so you can actually find a lot of free and really fun activities. You don't have to like pay for things, because I know like living in the US it can be expensive, but if you know where to look, then you can find a lot of great free things to do.